Basin football tour here with Klamath Union head coach Tom Smith outside of the practice field at Klamath Union High School. Still working on Modoc Field, but doing well as training camp starts on the Basin football tour. Coach, after 2 consecutive shares of the Skyline Conference title, what are your thoughts going into this season?
Well, I think anytime you have a team that kind of does well, you're the team to knock off. But I think if you look across the league, we're really not the team to knock off. I think there's a couple other good teams. I think Mazama has the entire package this year, and I think they're the team with the bullseye on their back as well as North Valley. I think they have the full package as well. So any team that wants to take first this year, I think we kind of have to get through those 2 teams.
Is it a matter of maybe just the players coming back, the seniors they lost or didn't lost, or just a matter of just great, respectable coaching?
Well, I think it's a combo of everything. I think Mazama has an absolutely great coach. I think he really has his offense dialed in. It's a perfect offense for the guys he has. And he's returning pretty much everybody this year. So it's a well-seasoned team. And then North Valley, they just have a lot of horses, some really fast guys. We had one of the fastest guys in the state last year in Gabe Ovgard. They have the guy that beat him in the state over there in North Valley. So, and he's much taller, so he's a real threat. So, again, North Valley has the horses, and Mazama has the returning veterans.
No, most certainly. Both of those games were some of the best games last season. Of course, that North Valley game being the one loss in league for Klamath Union last year. You guys had some success in league. What would you attribute to that?
I think the guys put in a lot of time, and I think when you put in time, it's hard to give up. So in those moments where it's make or break, I think they remember that time that they put in, and it's harder to get them to break.
What kind of leaders do you have in the locker room that are keeping that mentality?
I think what they've seen over the years from guys that they played with is that mentality. So the guys that take over, the next senior group, that's all they know, and that's kind of what you want as a coach.
Definitely. You talked about Gabe Ovgard earlier, a dynamic player. I know a player that you said in the Herald and News last year, maybe one of the best players to ever go through this Klamath Union team in your 5th year of coaching now. With Ovgard out, has the scheme changed at all offensively?
A little bit. I think Gabe Ovgard was kind of unique. You could play him at quarterback, running back, receiver, so teams really couldn't design a defense to stop him because you play him everywhere. And right now I think we're pretty even across the board, so I think we can attack everywhere, so it keeps the defense balanced.
Who would you say are your playmakers to watch for this season?
I think Cody Fonseca, you have Joe Rose, Josh Hutchinson, and Vaughn Vallejos. And we have a young running back this year as well, Carlos Fonseca.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tom. I really appreciated this. It's Tom Smith, head coach of Klamath Union football on the Basin football tour.
Thanks for coming.